witches, welcome back to my channel. And this is a video about my practice in winter. I forgot to do my Sunday summer pot, so we're doing a Tuesday one instead. Good catch. I'm a little low on basil, so instead I am using some fennel seed. I always add a lot of salt to my summer pots. And I like to pray over everything. Really only a handful of fennel seeds. It's kind of like making soup for your soul. I'm also going to add some nettle, just for a little bit of a protective flare. Then I'm going to see how much rosemary I have. Really only like bits. Winter's so hard because my garden is not in bloom. And I always struggle with that. But I also feel like working with dry herbs in a way, its own kind of vibe. Ugh. Put it on medium heat. Let that do its thing. This is also some mallow root that I've been working with mallow a lot recently. Just a little bit. Probably I'm gonna do another cold infusion to this guy soon. The other thing is we had a really big snowstorm the other day, and I noticed that we lost a pine branch from Diana's tree. So I'm going to kind of set up a space and then grab it and do some harvesting. So it is like 100% bean boot season out here. There's the branch. It's so bright out. It's a bit big, so I don't know. And there's the tree we lost. It's a bit big, so I don't know how I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it's like real big. So I think what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think that's good. Come on, bench. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was outside.
That's what she said.
I need to figure out a way to dry these. Just put it in like an open thing. So I wanted to, I think, make this video because I feel like I am kind of like wintering this year. And I mean, like, I'm like spending a lot more time working on like projects but not releasing them, and I feel like there's a level to it that's interesting because it feels so natural, but I feel like I'm becoming, as I get older, as I continue practicing, very in touch with the seasons and very much like in tune with them in my own personal practice. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I know like there's always like a conversation, I feel like, surrounding how to be in touch with like the Sabbats, right? But I don't feel like those conversations typically take into consideration that sometimes you just have to like hunker down, you know? Like, I'm not doing much. I am still practicing, but I feel like winter for me has become like a time to be quiet and reflect and do a lot of grief work. Even though, you know, I'm still working, I'm still creating things, I'm like slowing down in my personal life. Just kind of spending time with the plant allies around, you know, like pine. I do miss my garden though. What I think is interesting, as I've noticed, is that I work with like a lot more dead things in the spring almost than in the winter. In the winter, I focus on the plants that are around and who's alive and who's there. like juniper, pine, evergreen allies, rather than like bones. Because in the spring is when I restart all my bone processing. So I'm like preparing for that now. Not that I don't have bones around, but maybe I'll make a video on that too, like the dead things that I work with, how I work with them. This is nice, just sitting. Little cones are starting to form, baby cones on these. I'm doing this because my, I think one of my partner's coworkers is coming today to help chop down that like part of the tree in the back that is gone. And then the branch in the front that we lost. I think it'll probably be good after this. It's okay, I can return this branch back outside where it belongs. I don't actually know what kind of pine this is. If it is a pine or just another evergreen that I thought was a pine. Pretty sure it's a pine. The goal is not to take too much. Even though this fell, you know, still has a purpose, right? Gave him like a little rinse. Now I can just see it hang out. It's Wednesday. I am so like, I look so oily because I have Aquaphor on my nose and I just showered. I think I'm gonna make more coffee. I think that's the vibe. I'm almost out of mallow cubes, so I have to prep a cold infusion as well. First, coffee. Am I sideways? Yeah, I'm where you need to go potty, okay? Give me a second. Ball jar. Good morning. It's Thursday. That's Joshua, my robot vacuum. He's doing his job. All right, we're gonna leave him alone. Today I have a bit of a busier day. I'm going to get a haircut with Olivia. I have office hours in 20 minutes for Patreon. And I have to leave very quickly after that. So I'm gonna bring my computer. I'm packing my dance bag because after those haircuts and the haircuts and hang, I'm literally going right to my dance classes. So I'm packing my snacks and everything. So I am going to be doing office hours, going to get a haircut with Olivia, and then we're just gonna hang out for a bit, maybe go to a coffee shop, and then I'm going straight to my dance class. So I have a bit of a stressful day, long day. I'm gonna be packing my computer, a few books, which I think I wanna bring. I'm bringing one that I'm currently reading for book club, and then I think I wanna read Mongrels. I haven't decided on my other book, because I always bring 2 books everywhere. I was considering this one, because I just want like something short. But I think why not like how many pages is Big Swiss? It's like 300. Why don't I have any 100-page books? This is the most insane cover I've ever seen. I've heard some controversial things about it, so we'll see if I enjoy it or not. And then of course I packed my snackies, and I'm gonna bring my camera. So I'm all set. I need to make sure I bring my multivitamins. I'm an old lady. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some fun things.